coming to you today from Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs. We're just past the halfway point of tonight's game. Looks like it should be a great battle between two very well-prepared teams. So thanks for joining us as the Packers square off against the Chiefs. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Crosby will be kicking off.
The Packers will be kicking off to start the game. Parker back to return.
This one is handled by Parker. Parker has a nice return, taking it back to the 34. Well, John, two very good, very evenly matched teams in this one, and I would suspect a few lead changes today.
When you take a look at both of these teams, one thing jumps out, and that's their ability to play mistake-free football.
The Packers line up in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the screen.
Throws it. This pass is incomplete, and that brings up second down.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Clear! Clear!
The Packers with a four-man front, under pressure with the throw, and he steps out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
Here we go. Watch the play. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Keep it up. They ain't got nothing. Hey, look. Look. Flavor. Gotta keep our points now. Clear.
With the pass, Collins picks it off. The timing was off and the pass was intercepted.
They have a lot of veteran leadership on this squad. I'm sure they'll shake that one off, get back out there and make something happen.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
Don't stop that motor. Let's turn it up, D.
Kansas City comes out with 8 guys of blocks. Hand off to the tailback. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 49-yard line. Taylor busted through for a few tough yards.
Second and 6. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Come on. Regular.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. Toss play to the left. Wall is there for the tackle.
The blocking just wasn't there on the outside.
Ball at midfield.
Here we go. Come on. Everything you
Kansas
got.
City comes out in their nickel package.
Stay at home.
Hand it off to the back. They'll go with a play fake with the throw.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Receiver on the play.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Be the hammer, not the nail.
The Packers come out on a nickel package. Here they come. Al Harris has it. The 40.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. And on that play, it led to an interception.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 36. Kansas City lines up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Ooh, is there on the stop at the 26.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Second and one coming up.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
You can't stop me. Hey, watch that screen. Let's go.
The Chiefs come out in a dime package. Drops back. Pumps once. Pressure. Gets the pass off. And he goes out of bounds at the 15.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
They soft, man. Lucky. Play hard and fast, baby. Hold the look. You got it. Watch your man. Keep the throttle down. Watch the snap down.
With a counter play.
Do this.
Knight is there for the tackle at the 2. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
2 more yards and they'll be in the end zone.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
Hey, let's go. All right, here we go. Hey, watch the ball.
Taylor lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Dropping back. Closing in with the throw. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Packers. The veteran tight end holds it in for 6.
He does a great job here of avoiding the jam at the line of scrimmage and giving his quarterback a window in the end zone.
Crosby comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. So the short drive is capped off with a touchdown.
They did a good job of getting into the end zone. Sometimes when your team is in a shortened field situation, the offense comes out a little flat. That time, they came out with intensity.
Green Bay is lined up for the kickoff. Parker back deep to return.
From the 2.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Go make a play.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Tennyson moves in motion. And he gets the delayed handoff. And is there for the tackle.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
And he picks up about 4. It's second down and 5 to
Ball
go.
on the 30-yard line.
Play football. You gotta believe it. It's our game. Bring it.
Johnson, the lone back.
Baby, come on. Ain't no thing. Here we go.
Gets the call. Mapinga is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. Good call there, John. The draw caught them off guard.
And here's the thing. Running draw plays softens up the defense and slows down the pass rush. When you can run the draw for good yardage, you really open things up for the passing game.
Watch the snap down.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Leftwich sends a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, Keel is there for this tackle.
Any first down play needs to yield some kind of yardage. You don't want second and long too many times.
2-yard gain.
Second and 7. Ball on the 39-yard line.
It's on.
The Packers come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Pickett comes up to make the play at the 43.
Watch this. He stands them up, and he puts them right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Will. Here I go. Hey, watch the screen. You gotta have it, D. From the start. Watch the man. We're coming around. Champion.
Looking to run it here. Pressure coming. The rush gets him from behind. Leftwich didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
Colquitt is ready to punt this one away. Jennings looks like he's ready for the return. From the 15-yard line. Jennings returns this one to the 24-yard line.
7 yards. The Packers will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Kansas City using 3 linebackers. Carr sends a man in motion. With the carry, Thomas is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves. Watch the play.
Kansas City lines up in a 4-3. Carr with a man in motion.
Everything you got.
Keeps it. Carr with the dive. Picked up a few yards on the scramble, John.
He's one of those guys who's willing to run to make something happen. You have to be aware of that kind of thing on defense.
3rd and maybe 1. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-0. Packers.
At the end of the 1st quarter, the score is the Packers.
The teams have switched sides and will start the 2nd quarter.
The teams are ready for the 2nd quarter.
3rd and 1 coming up on this
Ball
play.
on the 33-yard line.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay. Zach Thomas brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Come on. Rush in.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Crossplay to the left. Wesley makes the tackle at the 38-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
And he picks up about 4.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Watch a man. Keep it up.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Let's go, D. Let's go. There you go, play.
Gets the pass off. This one will be spotted at the 48-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Solo.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front. Carr with a man in motion.
Okay, baby, come on.
Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Driver was the intended receiver on that play.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Right. From the start. Hey, watch the screen.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Edwards is there on the stop. The defensive tackle surges through the line to bring the runner down. 3rd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Get it up. Storm. 2 seconds. We coming to wreck. Watch out. It's showtime, baby.
With the carry. They're going to spot this one at the 47. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. That 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Parker lines up deep for the punt return. He's waving for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
I can do it, baby. On the 10.
Green Bay using 3 linebackers. They give it to the halfback. Number 50 is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on their own
32-yard line.
Let's go. Good shoot.
Dime backs in for this play. Going to the air on first down. Under pressure, wrapped up and brought down. Big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Deep throw. Incomplete pass.
Yep, he slung it downfield looking for the big play. He just had too much arm on it.
Number 82 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and 15. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
They're blitzing. Stepping up. Got to him as he throws. Gets his hand on it.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
Colquitt will come in now to punt it away. Jennings into return. From the 34. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
On the receiving team, number 35.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Yeah, you see me.
Kansas City lines up in a 4-3.
Watch him, man.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, it'll be second down if they fail to hook up on that one.
Intended receiver on the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let us dictate. Here we go.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Law with the coverage.
Harris, the intended receiver on the play.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
They ain't did nothing. We turning it up.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front.
They soft, man.
Stepping up with the pass right to the back. Zach Thomas makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. And so the punt goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Danny. Let's go now. Regular. We're coming around.
Only one man in the backfield. Will misdirection. Antman is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Ball on their own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Hold the look. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Green Bay lines up in a 4-3.
Don't make a play. Turn it out, man. Hey, watch the screen. Let's run, man. Here we go. Let's go. Move it up. You gotta have it, D. Defense, get ready. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. They ain't got nothing. We're talking about winning. Let's go, baby.
Gets the delayed handoff. Barnett is there on the stop at the 18-yard line. Johnson gets the handoff on the delay, brings it ahead for about a yard. Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Turn over, baby.
Green Bay comes out in a nickel package. Keeps his feet moving. Jenkins is there for the tackle at the 28.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
They're blitzing. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Was his intended target. Woods had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Yeah, it's on. Let's go.
With the throw. This pass is incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Third and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Oh, we go deep.
Out of the shotgun.
Here we go, baby. Hey, watch that screen. Keep moving.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Al Harris delivered the big blow that time.
Receiver on the play.
He'll line up for what will be his second punt of the game. From the 28, sharp stiff on.
42-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Hey, stretch.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Going to the air on first down. Launches this one to the right. Incomplete pass. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Bring it up. Bring it up. Right, let's
The
go.
Chiefs come out in a dime package.
Keep the throttle down. From the start. From the start. It's on.
Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. Jennings makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Turn it up now. Let's go. Yeah, Cole.
They'll run this one. It's free. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. Going into halftime. The score is 7-0. Packers.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Packers 7, the Chiefs 0. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play. Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Jennings back deep to return.
From the 3-yard line. Green Bay sends the offensive unit out onto the field looking to build the lead. John, we talked about this one being a matchup of very evenly matched teams at the outset, and that's exactly how it's turned out.
This one's still anyone's game. They've been matching each other move for move. It looks like this one's going to come down to the team that can take control here early in the second half.
Franks in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Spins away from the tackle. Boom is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 8. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. All right.
Only one man in the backfield.
Yeah, you see me.
They give it to the halfback. What a collision. This one will be spotted at the 32. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Here we go, baby. Step it up, fellas. Here we go.
Pump fakes, gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 20-yard line. Parker doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 26-yard line. Ball on their own 26.
At the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go, boys. Clear. Clear.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. Barnett is there for the tackle. Johnson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Watch your man. I'm coming through, baby. I can do it, baby.
The Packers come out in a 4-3. Dropping back, gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Come on. Turn it out now.
Left twitch with a man in motion.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. They ain't got nothing.
Tosses it out to the left. Woodson comes up to make the play. At the 35, Kansas City comes up short on 3rd down again. They can't keep the drive alive, and they're really struggling offensively. Here in the 3rd, they've yet to cross midfield. From the 26-yard line. Able to get some good yardage on the return, and he goes down at the 39-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
No more, fellas.
Give it to the halfback. Thomas is there for the tackle at the 43.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
And he picks up about 4.
Let's go.
Taylor, the lone back.
Keep it up.
Takes off. Allen comes up to make the play at the 45. Carr scrambled around, picked up a few.
Zone coverage allows the defense to keep their eyes in the backfield. If he decides to take off and run, they'll see it happen almost immediately, and they can be right there to make the tackle.
Stay both left.
Kansas City goes with a 4-man front. Johnson moves in motion.
Jenny.
They give it to the halfback. Thomas makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. Green Bay can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 third downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on 3rd down, and they're predictable, which makes it easier for the defense to make the stop.
Here comes the punter. He's gotten a lot of action so far. He signals for a fair catch.
Touchback.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Rush in. You gotta have it, D.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. He lost it. The Packers pick it up. And that's a very rare sight to see him fumble.
I don't recall seeing the ball pop out of his hands too often. When you get a lot of carries, percentages eventually play against you.
The coach is hoping to get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
The ruling on the field stands. There was a fumble on the play.
And the coach took a chance, knew he'd have to lose a timeout, but that's the way it goes.
That turned out to be a good call. Even though it was challenged and they lost, the only thing they lost in the end was a timeout. The game would have been much greater had it gone the other way.
Kansas City lines up in the 4th section. This one is handed off. Edwards comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go now. Do something. Let's go.
Kansas City comes out in a 4-3. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off, drops the interception. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Blue down. Come on. There's your lane.
Taylor, the lone setback. The blitz is on. Closing in. Gets rid of it. The tight end is wide open in the flat. Knight comes up to make the play
On the
at the
reception.
17-yard line.
Is
And so
first
a
down.
risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corner because they know that there's one
and
less
10.
cover man out there,
Ball on the
and they have a lot better
17-yard line.
shot at hitting someone in stride.
Take it. Let's go now.
They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20.
Zach Thomas is one of those effort guys who's all over the field. He always seems to be either breaking up the play or making the tackle.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Watch this.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Number 91 is there for the tackle at the 12.
This is just the kind of thing that they have come to expect from their running game. A very consistent and effective ground attack.
So they have 12 yards to go for a
Ball on
touchdown.
the 12-yard line.
Get my cut back. From the start.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Tucks it away. Wesley is there on the stop. Putting together a nice drive here.
And they're frustrating this defense in the process. 2 times they've converted on 3rd down.
5 more yards to get it into the end zone.
5-yard line.
Everything you got.
Law comes up to make the play at the 2. Taylor battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. They need 2 yards to get it in the end zone.
Check it. Nothing. I don't get nothing.
Morency in the backfield. A little misdirection. Touchdown.
This is one of those plays where you let the big guys up front just plow a path right into the end zone for you.
Crosby comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Capitalize on good field position, get it into the end zone.
Yeah, you got to convert opportunities like that into touchdowns. And that time, they did it with authority.
Here we go. The second half just about set for the
Green Bay
kickoff.
is lined up for the kickoff. Parker
Nice kick.
back to return.
Plenty of distance. This one is handled by Parker. Runs through the tackle.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
Ball on their own 32.
Start the drive at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
Regular.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Collins comes up to make the play.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustments and find a way to slow him down.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Green Bay comes out in a 4-3. At the end of 3, the score is 14-0 Packers. And we'll start the fourth quarter.
To begin.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch your eyes.
The Packers with a 4-man front. Gonzalez, the man in motion. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Barnett comes up to make the play.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Keep the throttle down. Temple. It's on. We are going.
And they go with the delay. Pickett is there on the stop at the 48. Johnson manages a yard or two on the delay play. Second and 8.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Keep moving. We're talking about bringing.
The Chiefs line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Looks to the end zone. Trying to throw a deep one, but incomplete. And then I'll face third down.
Third and 8. Ball on the 48-yard line.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Leftwich sends a man in motion.
Encroachment, number 77.
So he's
Still
called
third
for
down.
encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it to the 40.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Let's go now.
Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Kansas City has 6 failed third down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go. Be physical. From the start. Let's go.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 78.
Rosenthal moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Fourth down, 8 yards to go.
Get it up.
I don't think they have a choice. They have to go for it. Drops back with the pass. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on the defense.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 31.
It's
first
against
down.
the defense. What a mistake. Committing the foul on fourth down and giving them another chance.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Not today.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Keep it up.
And with the counter play, Woodson is there on the stop
on the
at
run.
the 30. Johnson
Gain of
picks up
4
some tough
on the
yards
play.
there.
Second and 6. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let us dictate. Let's go. Watch out. Play 2 quarters.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Drops back, going deep, looking for something in the end zone. Gets his hand on it.
Even though that pass was incomplete, that kind of pass stretches the defense, softening up the middle for passes underneath, while allowing the running game to take advantage of a little more room at the line of scrimmage.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Be careful.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. The pass is picked off. They stopped him 3 times with interceptions, and that's why they're in the lead. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 26.
Watch your man. All day, baby.
The Packers come out in the bunch formation, dropping back to pass on first down. Incomplete.
The quarterback will sometimes try to keep the ball low, keep it away from the defender, so only his receiver can catch it. And I'm not sure if anybody could have caught that one.
Franks was the intended receiver on that play.
26-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
Kansas City lines up in a 4-3. Driver moves in motion. Gets the call. Great fake. Pump faking. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Surtain is there for the tackle at the 48.
I'll tell you, he's got moves on moves. So when he gets his hands on the ball, you better be in perfect position to tackle him, or else he's going to make you look pretty silly.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hey, let's go 1 deep. Damn right.
Only one man in the backfield.
They soft, man. All on us, y'all.
Tries the left side. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch each other back. Under 10.
Kansas City using 3 linebackers. Handed it off to the back, dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Taylor couldn't get out of the backfield.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's get some pressure. Set. What you got for me? You can pressure out, man. Let's go. Here I come. Yeah, you see. Clear. Nothing. Watching the knee. Nothing long. Stay with those feet.
To carry it. Spins away from the tackle. Law is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking it right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
The coach chooses to punt here the 6th time they will have kicked it away. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make play. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Alert, fire. Be careful.
The Packers come out in a nickel package. Here comes the blitz. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, score. You can't stop me.
The Packers line up in a 4-3. With the pass, off. He makes the catch anyway. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Chiefs.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. The Chiefs are now down by only a touchdown. Well, they need the ball back, and they need points, so they're lining up for the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. Green Bay recovers the onside kick.
You know, they could put this one away with a good drive here.
First and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Do some. Hey, let's go.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Handed off to the back. Thomas is there on the stop. At the 42, Taylor manages a yard or two on the delay play. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Get it, Sarge. Turn it up now. Will.
The Chiefs with a four-man front. On the carry. Wesley comes up to make the play. At the 39-yard line, Taylor takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Third down play, they have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first.
Let's go now. All right, let's go.
Kansas City comes out in a 4-3. Franks comes in motion.
Watch your eyes. We coming to red. Here I go.
Hands it off. Thomas is there for the tackle. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
Kansas City calls a timeout. That's their final timeout.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Watch each other back. Here we go, man.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. He'll just take a knee. It's second down and a long way to go.
On the 36-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. It's showtime, baby. Be careful. Do some. Watch the play. Hey, let's go one deep.
They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early movement.
False start on the offense. Number 29.
Taylor was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
All right, now. Come on. One of us will make a play.
He'll take a knee.
Here we go. You gotta have it, D. Let's go, D. Let's go. Here I go. Clear. Keep moving. Watch the vertical. Don't let him pass. Keep your eyes up. Keep it up. Watch him draw a screen. Let's do our thing. Let's go. Set right here. It's showtime, baby. Watch out. Contain him.
He'll just take a knee. Not too much scoring in this one. One touchdown, the difference.
Green Bay 14, Kansas City 7.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.